The Washington Redskins visited with Missouri quarterback Drew Lock on Wednesday, and they will host another quarterback in Ashburn soon. According to J.P. Finlay of NBC Sports Washington, the Redskins will host Duke quarterback Daniel Jones sometime next week. Jones is looked at as somewhat of a polarizing prospect. He's been called the most pro-ready quarterback in this class by some analysts, and he's also been called a third or fourth round pick by others. There's no denying that Kyler Murray would be a sexier pick, but Jones has the potential to be a very good NFL quarterback. Jones may not be the pick at No. 15 overall that Redskins fans want, but he's put together an impressive career so far. In January, he had the best performance of any quarterback in the Reese's Senior Bowl, and picked up MVP honors along the way. As a three-year starter at Duke, Jones threw for 8,201 yards, 52 touchdowns and 29 interceptions. He was a two-year captain, a two-time team most valuable player for Duke, and leaves college holding 4 school records. The most attractive qualities Jones has as a prospect are his deep ball accuracy, his ability to throw touch passes, his pocket awareness, and his frame. He isn't a quarterback who can throw a 100 mph fastball, but he has enough strength to get it down the field. Even at 6'5", he's very mobile, and isn't afraid to tuck and run if the situation presents itself. He's a tough player and a hard worker, even if he doesn't have that superstar upside other prospects supposedly have. This comes a week after a report from Ian Rapoport claimed that the Redskins were going to take a hard look at the top quarterbacks in this draft class. Rapoport said that they were going to bring in several quarterbacks for visits and consider taking the right one with their first pick. Most mock drafts have 3 quarterbacks being taken before the Redskins get a chance to pick, which means if this meeting with Jones goes well, there's a decent chance he could be the next quarterback in waiting in Washington. At the same time, the Redskins won't reach on a quarterback if they don't think he's worth it. Head coach Jay Gruden understands that there's pressure on the Redskins to improve, but he looks at the pressure to find a star quarterback as an entirely different issue. "You can't reach for the quarterback of the future," said Gruden. "He has to be the right fit, and he has to fit what you think that quarterback is. If we don't feel like as an organization that this guy fits that criteria, then we can't reach and take him just because he's a quarterback. Maybe it's a second or third rounder we think he can develop into that guy. That's not as risky as a first rounder, because those first round picks, you gotta hit on those first rounders to be a successful franchise. You can't just reach and hope to goodness that that's your guy of the future. You have to be right on those guys."